Let's go ahead and kick it over to chat. Hello. How is everybody doing? I'm Johnny Emazich. I'm not Bobby Pease. And tonight...
Thank God.
Yeah, fuck that guy. Bobby is taking a... I wouldn't say well-deserved, but he's taking a break. Today is
certainly
his birthday.
not deserved.
So, happy birthday, Bobby. And joining me tonight is Mr. Chase Kinnicky. Hi, Chase. How's it going, buddy?
That's me. Hello. Hi.
Yeah. So, Chase, tonight we're going to be playing a little game that you have expressed curiosity about, and one that I was super obsessed with last year, and I've been playing some more again recently, and that is Crusader Kings III.
Yeah, I've seen people talk about this game, but I have not really played it, and I don't think I've really even seen much of it. So I'm really interested to see what we can get up to.
So it's going to be interesting to see how this plays on stream, because the seeing part of it, it's largely looking at a map with some windows that pop up, and they do have 3D animated characters, but a lot of it is just reading text and making choices. And so Smurf, I thought about it, but I had promised Chase that we would play some Crusader Kings. So whenever we play in this, the Halo test flight had not been announced yet, and I wouldn't have felt right swapping that on. Also, I'm just really excited to play this and have someone I can talk to about it.
Yeah. There will be time for Halo.
Yeah, absolutely. But having said that, why don't we kick it on over to the game play? And it's not... Hang on.
Yes.
Okay, it's just a blank screen. That's not good.
Working for me on Discord. I'm wondering why it's not working here on... Maybe we will be playing Halo tonight. Who knows?
Yeah, what the heck? Shit. I tested this yesterday, and it's working fine. Can I not be streaming it in Discord and... No, I know I can, right?
Yeah. Bobby does that all the time.
Okay. Well, let's try this. Let's quit the game.
Yep. Tried and true IT man over here. What if we restarted a thing?
Let's turn it off and on again. Oh, hey, look who it is.
Did you get it? How dare you embarrass me on my birthday?
I'm sorry.
So I know that you're using the older scenes because it's not the one that I updated for you the other night. So I don't know if that has anything to do with it. Right-click on your game capture screen and set the property to the application if it's not automatically grabbing it for you.
It was. It had that. Let's see. Gameplay, game capture. There it is. It's sized all funky.
So if you right-click on it and go to transform, go to fit to screen, it should also fit the screen for you.
Okay, Chase, can you still see it in Discord?
Oh. You got to share the screen again.
Okay.
There you go.
How we doing? Okay.
I think we're all good.
Cool.
You got this?
I think so.
Okay, I'm going to go back to chat and terrorizing you.
Okay. All right.
Text me if you need me.
All right.
Happy birthday,
Thanks,
asshole.
Bobby.
Bye.
Okay. All right. So, Chase,
Yes.
in Crusader Kings III, you take control of a monarch or someone in a leadership position
Okay.
And it can be
A
either
king, if you will.
a king or a duke or a lord. You can
Some
start
sort of crusader.
exactly.
Okay.
You can start as low or as high up on the food chain as you want. And the game, whenever you first start it, this is the default character. Petty King Murkad.
Who's this?
This is
Okay.
yeah. So this is like the tutorial character.
Mm-hmm.
So I played through my first game with him, had a lot of fun, conquered all of Ireland, worked my way into England. Speaking of England, you could be King Harold if you wanted. You could also be, king of the Holy Roman Empire. Or
Johnny,
yes,
I know a fair bit about history, but I am not 100% sure. Are these real people?
yes,
Okay.
yeah, they are real people. Or you can create your own ruler. You can create your own ruler. You can create your own religion in this if you want to. And you have, as you can see, a large swath of the world to choose from. However, down here in Africa, along the Niger River, is a yes. So this group of people that practices bidetism.
So they have really clean butts, is what you're
Exactly.
Okay.
They also practice human sacrifice. So.
Oh, that's lovely.
And the way that works is you raise your army, you send them out raiding, and if whoever they capture, you can sacrifice to your god.
Oh, so you're not sacrificing your own people. It's okay.
Not as far as I know.
I mean, that's not better, but it's, I mean, maybe better for the longevity of your army.
Yeah. So, I would say, we could start with this guy if you want. If you think he sounds more interesting than some of those.
I mean, I wouldn't say he seems like a nice dude, but maybe more interesting than our Ireland man.
Exactly. And each leader you start with will have a unique set of traits. It has buffs, debuffs, minuses, and their religion has a fervor, which affects the faith currency. There's all sorts of different currencies. So
by being 50% fervor, does that mean like only half the people are really into the human sacrifice?
Yeah. So is relative to the fervor of the opposing faith. Yeah, the size of faith minus 20, and it does a good job of explaining what this is. And there's an end game encyclopedia, but I think we should just go ahead and start with Debagume, let's say.
Yeah. We're all very trained in Central African tongue.
Exactly. All right. So this is our domain right here. And when you start, you have to choose a lifestyle. Now, each leader will have like something that they are skewed to be better at. And this guy is more adept at the learning skill. So we can do that. There's also intrigue, which is more like skullduggery, like getting up to murder plots, things like that. Not to say that you can't still do those things, but it just gives you some added skills and things that help in those pursuits. So, what do you think we should pick here? Do you think we should go with learning because you get a 40% experience bonus in that, or should we focus on one of these other ones?
Did I see that our guy here has some diplomacy benefit or bonuses too? He's got like points in diplomacy already, something like that.
Yeah, so he has 11 diplomacy, 14 learning. Like that's his highest skill.
Okay. Let's play to our strengths. Let's do the learning.
That is typically what I do.
Maybe we'll learn that human sacrifice is bad.
Yeah.
Who knows?
So each leader you get to pick a focus, which gives you the grants that you see here.
Mm-hmm.
I would say maybe.
Let's just lean into the religion of human sacrifice. Is that what you
Yeah,
want?
yeah.
Okay, let's do it.
And then as you
Maybe
can see,
maybe the learning will learn how to do it better.
yeah, more efficiently.
Yes.
And they usually have one of these branches filled out a good amount of the way.
Okay.
And you'll occasionally get new skill points that you can invest in these other ones, and they each unlock a different perk. This guy is also unmarried, so we need to find a spouse. Up here, current situation. So
maybe he used to be married, but
maybe he did. Maybe something bad happened to his wife.
The human sacrifices weren't flowing that day.
Exactly.
And
Actually, it
you
looks
take
like
one
he
for the
was,
team.
because he has a son. He has an heir.
Man, it's all coming together.
Yeah.
Debagume, you man.
You monster. So with your kids, like if you have a character that you start out with that has this guy's good at learning, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can have someone educate your children that has the particular type of skill that you want them to inherit. So when this guy dies, we will take over as this character as long as they're still alive. And so the game changes from leader to leader as you go.
So is there a way to lose a game of Crusader Kings?
I believe if you have no heir, then it's game over. That's never happened to me.
Okay.
But from my understanding, yeah, if you don't have anyone there to inherit your throne, then that's kind of game over.
Okay.
But we don't have to worry about that, especially because this guy has a system of beliefs that allows for concubines.
Oh, hell yeah.
So we can have all sorts of children. Also, like the current situation, it just kind of gets the ball rolling for you.
Okay.
So like fabricate claim here. So this is letting me know I can make up a claim on a piece of land that's somewhere nearby on the map, and that would give me Casus Belli to declare war against them.
Okay.
And
where is Dendi? Can we look up where Dendi is?
Let's see. Germana of Dendi. Usually it's somewhere bordering you.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, we'll figure it out once we've claimed it, right?
Exactly. We're not going to start any wars just yet. Also, it tells you all the wars that you can declare right out the gate.
Ooh. Okay.
I need to designate a guardian for my son, which is what I was saying, like educating them, bringing them up the way. Also, your champions, and so these are going to be like members of the court, right?
Okay.
Speaking of court, so you have your council, and their skills directly affects how successful they are at whatever tasks you set them out to do. So like my martial guy's skill is average, and right now I have him set on focusing on organizing the levies within my territory, and the levies are like the number of troops that you have. Your spy master, you can have them disrupt schemes, support your schemes, or find secrets. So you can send them to a neighboring territory, and they'll try and dig up something on a leader or someone there. Your steward, oh my gosh, my steward has a 0 skill. Okay, so I think the first thing I'm going to do is we're going to assign someone else to that position.
All right.
Oh,
Fair enough.
Oh shit, no, that was the wrong one.
Wait, did you just... You got rid of the spy master instead, didn't you?
I did. I clicked the wrong button.
Well, it's a good thing that spy masters are notoriously bad at getting revenge.
There we go. Okay. Wait a minute.
That's not our spy master either.
God damn it.
Oh no.
This is already off to a great start. Okay.
Yeah, seems great.
Okay.
Okay, he seems good.
And
he was also not our original spy master, but that seems fine.
Okay. So we're just gonna leave them alone for now. We will try and recruit some more people to the court.
Okay.
Boy, I fucked that up right away.
Yeah. Seems like a fun group.
Yeah. Okay. So the game is on pause now.
Is this a turn-based game like Civ, or does this kind of flow?
It flows. So down here, like this is the speed of the game. You can go up to 5. So if things are like, if it's a slow year or whatever, you can crank up to 5 speed through. But whenever an important event pops up, it'll pause the game automatically.
Okay, so it's kind of like an Oregon Trail almost.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. I need to pick a wife. So this person has the strongest military available. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to go ahead and send them a marriage proposal. That's a big part of the game too, is, you know, if you're hurt, something like that, a better physician.
And we were also doing some ransacking, doing some raiding, mm-hmm. and then you said our chancellor died? That's why that space is open?
Yes. Yeah. So, let's see. We want someone with good diplomacy skills. All these other people are in other spots on my council. So, for now, I'm just going to recruit this dude and assign him to it. Hopefully someone better comes along. I don't have enough gold to pay this person to be the physician, so we're going to cheap out on the doctor. Hopefully it doesn't come back to bite us in the ass.
Nah, why would it?
Let's see. So yeah, we're still raiding. Let us know that we won a battle. We lost a battle. Alright, and actually... we're gonna actually... Ooh, okay.
Excuse me?
Oh god.
That doesn't seem good.
No, one of my kids died. Okay, so hire the better physician. Is the lesson here.
Maybe.
Okay, you know what? Mortality rates of children back then, very high.
Sure.
So to combat that, homely.
Oh, you can't. Come on, man. We gotta do a little better than that.
Great. We got spots to fill. Lover's pox. We don't want that.
What's that?
It's like herpes, basically.
Oh well, we only got 100 years left. I don't know if you heard this, but the world's ending.
It can get passed down to your kids. It's no good. All right.
There's only gonna be like 1 to 2 generations of kids left. The world's ending, man.
True. All right, so I've disbanded my army. They got their butts kicked. Raiding.
Just the raiding party, right? Like we still have an army.
Yeah. So you can raise as raiders. You can raise all armies. This is if you're at war or if you're being raided. You can raise your army and send them after the raiders. Because the raiders will come through and they will kidnap people from your council or your family. You can also hire mercenaries if you're running low on troops. However, as you can see, they are quite expensive.
And we don't have enough money for a doctor, much less a mercenary.
Correct.
What's up with Dendy? Like, let's kind of focus here because we made a claim to this spot.
Yeah.
Is there something more we can do around here?
We can. Oh, hey, my son's all grown up.
Is that her son? Okay.
Yeah, let's see what he's got. He has...
Did we assign him a guardian?
We didn't. We forgot to do that. But
okay.
He was pretty old already, so I don't know how much that would have affected his skills. But he's got a good martial skill set, so...
Okay.
That's good. So yeah, we can't afford this war. for the kingdom. However, we can conquer the county.
Okay. I mean, we have some diplomacy, right? Like, can we be a little diplomatic about it? Can we say like, hey, we have a claim to Dendi. Let's figure this out.
No,
Or is it all just war?
it's just war. So
I feel like we might have put our skills in the wrong spot then.
but they have an inferior military. So
Okay.
let's go for it.
All right.
Before we do that, though, let's.
Are we marrying off our son?
We'll worry about that in a second.
Okay.
Cool. So I can call my ally to war.
Who's our ally?
The father of our wife
Where's this guy from?
of Dodugu.
And where's that?
I know there's a way. I always forget where it is.
Can we just go around the
there's a
map?
quick way to see where it's at on the map,
Okay.
but I don't know. He can't be that far away. All right, so we're gonna raise our army.
I hope not. He's got to get the army.
All right. So take our army. We're going after this area. Actually, we're gonna go after these guys because they're trying to raid us. So, the war.
The war's on hold. We gotta fix our own house for a bit, and then we'll be right there. You guys just hang on.
Yeah. All right. Let's find a wife for our son. All right. So it sorts these by relevance for you. You can also sort it by alliance power. So as you can see, I can betroth him to an infant if I wanted to.
Oh, that's fun.
But they wouldn't be married until the person was of age. I don't know if we need a super strong alliance. This person has high intelligence, which might come in.
Yeah, a smart girl.
Yeah, so send a marriage proposal. And they accept because it was. I don't know if you noticed when it was up there, but it was going to gain them a lot more prestige than it was going to give to us. So they accepted.
So we're basically they're getting high profile, and we're getting a good person.
Yeah, a person with some desirable traits.
Okay.
All right. Send our army into Dendi. And it looks like our allies have arrived, so they weren't that far away.
Okay, that's
and
good.
we are just gonna completely overwhelm this other army.
I mean, this is really our place anyway. We had a claim to it.
Yeah.
Seems like it was ours.
All right, we won that battle. So if you notice, it tells us what percentage of the war we've won.
Okay.
So the way that we can.
Do you have to win 100% of the war to
Yes.
finish the war?
Yeah.
Okay.
So once it reaches 100%, it'll bring up their surrender or enforced demands, rather.
Does somebody surrender? Can somebody surrender before they're at 100%?
I don't. I assume if you're playing multiplayer in this, you can. Like if you're at war with, one of your friends. But you can try and offer peace. Obviously, they're not going to accept because we declared war against them.
Well,
and once we finish raiding this town, that should shoot the percentage up quite a bit. So, because this person had a military that was, pretty inferior to our own, it's going to be pretty easy to overtake this. Now, when we take it over, there'll probably be some discontent And what we'll do is we'll send our marshal to increase control in the county.
Sure.
So he'll go there, and that will keep.
Yeah, I mean, we're only going to keep our
factions.
troops
It'll
over
keep
there
it.
a little while.
Yeah.
We're certainly,
It'll keep a rebel faction.
We'd hate to get into a forever war.
Exactly.
That would be bad.
We would want to do that. All right, so we got a perk.
What country would do such a thing?
I don't know. I can't think of one.
No. Not one.
So your wars can get additional skills and become your friends. Cultural fascination. Court physician costs less to hire. Court treatments have better outcomes. I like that one.
All those doctors, pretty expensive.
Yeah.
I found out. Healthcare, weirdly enough, in 1066, still expensive.
Yeah. Give us Medicare for all.
No socialized medicine in Dendy.
All right, let's speed this up a little bit.
Yeah, so we're just still warring over here.
Mm-hmm. Yep. You can see our guys. Hey, look at that. So that bumped us up to 66%. So we'll go
66% of the war won?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, let's see what's this. I've seen with my own eyes what I've only heard of before. The stars move at different speeds and reverse their course at different times. Leave the skies be. Okay, so we have a couple different choices here. Each one will give us a different perk.
You know, when I don't know what to do, I'll look up at the sky. Like I think we'll find our answers in the heavens.
Yeah, and Hogan here has a pretty positive opinion of us. So even though we'll lose 10 opinion of us, like the thing about the priest, if they don't like you, they won't help you. Like if it's negative, they won't endorse you, and it causes some headaches. And this is the one council. Oh wait, because I can swap him out. Depending on the religion, like you can't just appoint a new one. Like you're kind of stuck with it.
Okay, sure.
So it's in your interest to make sure that they like you. Now you can have schemes to make someone like you.
Okay.
So I can sway him, which there's a rose there, which makes it look romantic, but it's not.
But he already
likes us,
right?
So we're gonna say, I'm gonna look to the stars.
Okay. And he's not happy about that. He's like, hey, the stars, we can't trust them. Is that what he was all about?
Yeah, he said, don't you worry about. Let me worry about blank.
And we were like, nah, we like the stars too.
Yeah. Oh hey, look at that. Giving birth to a daughter. So you can name it after a family member or an ancestor. You know what? That's good enough. Okay, and we're at 99%.
Johnny, if we have another son, uh-oh.
Your daughter is not gaining weight as she should. We'll take good care of her, my lord. At the end of her life, gains the trait sickly. Okay, so
Wow.
it's a severe health penalty. She, like, this sucks, but she's probably not going to be in a position of power. So,
It's a little sexist of you, Johnny.
hey, look at that, we won.
Hey, if we have another son, we should name him Bobby.
Okay. All right. So we'll enforce our demands, and the person who, forfeits, they always write a nice letter saying they hope you die.
Yeah.
All right. So we did it.
So, okay. So that's just ours now.
Yep. So if we zoom out, that is part of our kingdom.
Okay, but it's not like there's still a border there. Is
Yes.
there a reason that it's not just all one landmass?
Because there's the river. Yeah.
Oh, that's the river. Okay.
Yep.
So we don't have any other river flowing in our land? that what it means?
I mean, this is the major river running through. There might be smaller bodies of water.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
What river is that?
Oh, no. It's the Niger River.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Chain naked. Well, it does in a moment. The heads of ghosts and someone body and terrible skin.
Okay, cool.
So you had a dream about being a cannibal, and this gives you the opportunity to become a cannibal.
Ooh.
Okay, so
here's the problem though, Johnny. If we're sacrificing people and also eating people, I feel like you can't do both of those things. Like
True.
it's you gotta pick one or the other. You can only use the flesh in so many ways.
Right. Also, having a secret, so you can also in other other groups, kingdoms, you can get into witchcraft, paganism. Like you can have these secrets, but the thing about secrets is someone can find out that secret and use it as a hook against you to do something that you don't want to do.
Well, I feel like if somebody learns of our secret of being a cannibal,
that'd be bad. We just eat them.
We just eat them.
Yeah.
Like the problem solves itself.
It's true.
I mean, it's
okay, so that's another thing. We can only have so many holdings in our name. So
what's with the holding?
that's like a So we conquered Dindy. So we
just had another daughter.
We did.
Can we name this daughter Bobby?
How about Roberta?
Okay.
Or Bobby. You know what? I have an name.
How about Bobby with an I? There you go.
Boom. Okay.
We'll just name all of our offspring after Bobbies.
Yeah. Hey, my
okay. So what's a holding?
This basically, this area here. So if I click on it, notice it says grant to. I'm just gonna give that to my son. And then when
so we still own it as like our land, but just we can only be in charge of so many types of land.
And
okay,
that affects is the taxes that you can collect. And it has some negative impacts on the game. Now you can, if you can increase your authority, you can increase the amount of land and stuff that you can own.
Gotcha. Okay. What's this blank section above us? Is that just unclaimed desert?
I believe so. Yeah.
Okay.
Or the ocean, impassable terrain.
I don't think it's an ocean.
I don't think so either. All right.
We're in the middle of Africa.
We're actually going to pass this law so that we can imprison people.
Love it.
Boom. All right.
So Dendi is a different color because we gave it to our son?
Yeah.
Yes?
You know what? Maybe that's just his now. It's some of these, a lot of these things have different rules when it comes to granting titles and things like that.
Okay.
And I didn't realize that would happen. So, but
okay. Well,
but it's fine.
Hey, who knows?
Because he's in he's in our pocket. Let's see here.
For now. So what's Tigray have to say here? Ancient histories, holy virtues.
I will memorize and recite a section on serenity or humbleness.
I feel like this is the time for us to be humble.
Okay, and it looks like we gain, like, the outcome was gonna be the same regardless. Cool.
Hogan's a pretty easy guy to please.
Yeah.
What's this section to the north of us? Just called air?
Yeah. What's going on up here? Oh, he doesn't like us.
Well, I don't like him either.
Yeah, he thinks our religion is evil.
Well, that's rude.
Yeah, what the hell, man?
Has he even tried it?
We could conquer accounting.
Hey, we got a son! Bobby. Hell yeah.
Boom.
Happy birthday, Bobby.
Okay, so we could declare war on this dude if we really wanted to.
Can we do something a little sneakier?
Yeah.
Can we, like,
You want to murder him?
sow some unrest? Yeah, sure.
All right. Oh man, that's a really high chance to succeed.
Well, I love it.
Okay, we'll start that scheme.
Yeah.
So, the cool thing about schemes, let's go to intrigue here. You have different agents. So your spy master can help you. This is the person who's helping us now.
Okay.
It's the spy master of his court. Wow.
That's wow.
That's pretty great.
Man,
that is awesome.
You're not doing well if your own spy master is
Yeah.
planning to kill you.
Maybe this guy's a dick. And then also, like if it has a low chance,
He doesn't like human sacrifice, so he must be a dick, right?
Mhm. Absolutely. So if it's a lower percentage chance, like a lot of times it'll be like 20%, and then like a higher chance of it to be found out. So you can recruit other people to take place in it. And as you can see, like some people are just flat out like, no, I will never do this.
Right.
And this person is terrified of this person. So one of the traits that your leader can have is dread. And a lot of times the people around them will be so terrified that they will never act against them.
Sure.
At least not directly.
Yeah.
So
if they can't respect you, they can fear you. I
yeah,
get it.
you can bring people in, you can bribe them if you have a hook against them, which is a secret that you know about them. And there are,
Like if they were like a cannibal or
if
something.
they were a cannibal or a witch, there are small hooks and big hooks. So the bigger the secret, the bigger the hook, the more extreme the thing is that you can get them to do for you.
What's an example of a small secret?
Like maybe they had an affair.
Okay.
Something like that. Maybe they are a big one. When I was playing in Europe, was like if someone was an atheist, that was considered a hook. If you knew that about them.
Well, Johnny, I gotta tell you something. I think you got a bit of a hook on me. just putting it out there. So okay, that's a 20 months. About 20 months to kill this man.
Yeah, but if you
here?
notice in the bottom right, like time moves pretty quick.
Okay.
So
we started the game at
even
1066.
Yeah.
And it's 1071 now.
Right.
So
yeah, things move at a pretty fast clip, and you can make it go even faster, which I don't think we need to do.
So what's our plan here? Like we're gonna get this guy killed because he sucks, obviously. But what do we want to? What are we looking to do?
He has a lot of kids. When he dies, his son is going to take over.
Yeah.
Ooh,
you think his son's gonna take well to his dad dying?
Probably not. But there's a 95% chance that he will never know who killed his father, or even if his father was murdered. And speaking of which, let's see. So the man in charge of cleaning the clothes of Amir Jibril's guards is brought to me. No one will notice him tampering with their clothes, and if something distracting for the guards could be planted. What would you have of me, my lord? So we can, let's see, we have 115 gold. Yeah, let's do it.
It's two options.
Yep.
It's like a poison thing, right? Okay. And then the other one was just, what if you just cut his crotch out?
Just cutting holes in his clothes.
Yeah,
Which would just be kind of embarrassing.
Right. This isn't The Sims. I don't think they can die of embarrassment, right?
No. Alright. Let's use that tunnel.
Wait, so are these all different murder plots that are potentially happening here?
It's different things that are happening to advance the murder plot.
Okay, so the spy master's over here, like, hey,
there's
I
some
got
tunnels,
this plan.
some
I
tunnels
got
in here.
this plan. I'm gonna put some shit in his clothes.
All right. Wouldn't one of these exquisite creatures be the perfect gift for a manager? Okay, so notice we get plus learning if we choose
Sure.
to study the snake.
We love learning.
I'm more interested in seeing this man die, though. So
Well, that's also fair. So you can get some bonuses by trying to kill somebody, even if you don't actually end up killing them.
Say that again.
Like you can get some bonuses. You can get something out of it, even if you're not actually getting the killing done. Okay.
Yeah, and so I could have picked that, and the murder plot would still be advancing. It's just like if I wasn't in a huge hurry to get through it, I could be like, oh, that's a nice perk, and take that. I lost the creature, but I didn't lose my life. So the snake got away. And these are the little things that can happen to foil your schemes. We have another perk. Embrace celibacy. We don't want to do that.
No, God.
You know what? Wash your hands. I feel like people back in 1071 probably didn't have the best hygiene.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So again, like, what's our plan here? We've conquered Dendi. We've put our son in charge there. We're killing the King of Air, and then what do we want to do here? It feels like this Gobir place is probably in our way.
Yeah.
Because if we take Gobir, then maybe we can jump up and grab Air after that. Oh.
Yeah.
All right. Let's get it done.
95%.
Let's take out this piece of shit.
Thankfully, my involvement in the
There you
crime
go.
is unknown.
Perfect.
I do love surprise visits.
Awesome.
So he's
all
dead.
right. Well, so
And now his son is in charge.
the heir of Air is now the King of Air. Okay.
Not Matt Jaguar.
No, of course not. That'd be silly.
That would be silly. Okay, let's look very quickly here. We're gonna.
Are we marrying off Bobby?
Yep,
Daughter Bobby or son Bobby?
that wasn't even Bobby.
Oh, that was our sick kid.
Bobby Mossy. Yeah, so I'm interested in just getting some alliances here.
Okay.
This person has.
Person seems a little old for Bobby.
You do what you have to do for the sake of the kingdom.
What's the difference between you had the option there with arranged marriage or arranged betrothal? What's the
So arranged marriage is with characters in your own court. Find spouse is you look in the surrounding areas.
I see.
Like that's how you forge new alliances. So that if you decide to go to war, you can call on your allies to join you in that war.
Okay.
The thing about that is they can call on you to join the war.
Sure. Yeah, it works both ways.
And you can accept or decline. Great. That dude's probably gonna be dead before that's ready. Okay, so
Is that what's happening here? They're asking us to
we
come
lose
to war with them.
750 fame.
Wait, before we accept, where is this place and where are we fighting?
The Duchy of Kaniga. It's not letting me view it.
All right.
Oh, it's right here.
Okay, and so that's the place that wants us to go to war.
Yeah.
They're our friends, and where do they want us to war?
they want us to war for this place.
We're for them, but against who? Who are we fighting?
Against these people.
Oh, but that's... So who are we fighting with then?
The
Ghana.
tongue of Ghana,
Okay.
which is
Okay. Yeah, yes, it's the very large word. Thank you,
Yes.
Johnny. Sure, let's do it.
All right, so
I'm a
join,
big Ghana fan.
raise our
let's
armies.
Take him out.
All right, so our armies are being raised.
When we got time, can we check back in on air? See how the sun's doing?
All
You're
right.
still a little busted up about it, or?
Take our army, and we'll send them over here. All right, so they're gonna go over there.
But that's not the place. That's not the place we're fighting.
Yeah, it is.
That's Manding. I thought we were fighting Kanaga.
It's a duchy inside of there.
Oh, it's in there. Okay.
Yeah. Oh no.
Who's growing strong?
Oh wait. Great.
So that was our daughter who was kind of sickly, but now she's all right.
Sickly.
All right, good for her.
All right, let's see here.
Johnny, this is moving fast.
It is. Yeah, we're playing at a pretty quick pace.
So we read a book.
Yeah.
Unconventional knowledge. I'm listening. What do we got here? Let's read this book.
I gained focused reading for 5 years. Okay.
Love it.
All right.
Yeah, let's check back in on air. I wanna see what's going on. How's the kid doing?
He's not married. Looks like if we kill him,
Does he have to die?
let's just wipe out this whole family.
You said he had a lot of kids.
You know?
Well, that was the other guy. So if this guy's unmarried, and we kill him, does that go to another family member?
It'll go next in line.
Okay.
Okay, I don't know what I did, but okay.
Who's this guy?
I think that was someone that we'd forged an alliance with. Known for our dedication to our faith. Boy, she really doesn't like this family.
Can we eventually recruit her to just come over and hang out with us?
Let's see.
Like, hey, you've been doing some good work. Why don't you just? I mean, we don't want to do it yet. Like, she's doing
She
some
will
good.
not accept. So she doesn't like us. But she also is willing to help us murder her.
Okay, so like an enemy of my enemy kind of thing. That's fine.
If only I could get the Mufti to release some Amir's fears. Okay, so this one has the highest percentage to succeed.
Okay.
Pious contacts.
So if you were playing this game without me,
Yeah.
what, and at a slower pace, what are you thinking long term about what you want out of this? Like,
Yeah. So the first time I played, the goal I set for myself was to conquer all of Ireland by the time that first guy died, which I did.
And that's a relatively, I wouldn't say easy. It's an easy goal to make because it's a relatively small island compared to big land masses. So you can say, what if I just conquered these other three things and now I can have this? We're in the middle of a very large continent with a lot of different countries, or at least the way it's split up. Lots of different land masses here. So like when I'm kind of thinking, like we grabbed, it was easy to grab Dendy because Dendy
we had
like some kind of claim to it too.
Army. Yeah. And we can we can fabricate a claim. So when you're trying to conquer, you do it little bits at a time.
Sure.
So you kind of chip away, and then eventually, once you take over enough smaller areas within an area, sometimes it lets you just declare the rest of it yours, and it becomes part of your kingdom.
Sure. Can you conquer an area that is not connected to your own area? Like, even if we left Gobir where it was, can we just say, like, you know what, we'd like Air now? And could we have Air and Tahoa and not have Gobir, or do we have to have the one country to be able to expand?
No, you can have them split up. I've had that happen before, where, like it was a completely separate part. Like once I started going to the mainland of England, that's not connected, and it was but it also was the first place to get raided, and whenever I got war declared on me, that was the first place they attacked to try and take over, because it was separated from the rest of my kingdom. So
okay.
So I have the opportunity to become a witch.
Love it.
Great.
Why wouldn't we do that?
Local merchant. There's a copy of the Compendious Book of Calculation.
Yeah, let's get books. We're interested in reading.
Do we want it for ourselves, or do we want to give it to our Hogan?
The text is a little small for me. What's the bonuses and things for each?
So if we take it for ourselves, we get increase our learning by 1. Our learning skill is already pretty high. If we get it for our Hogan, we still get the learning lifestyle perk. Yeah, we gain additional bonuses from our faith, and we get a weak hook on Tigray.
Okay.
So
well, I mean, we'd let him borrow the book. It's like,
yeah,
we can both read the book, man. Just lend it to us when you're done with it.
Yeah. All right. Army is still raiding over there. And that's the other thing. Like, while they're away, like, we can't.
Yeah, we're a little.
Yeah.
Spread a little thin. I feel like Hogan's talking to us a lot.
Yeah, he is.
And we're not getting much out of anybody else. Is that usually the way it is, or is it because we have such a high religion-y thing going on?
It might have something to do with it.
What?
Great. We were being raided, and this leader here captured us.
That doesn't seem good.
So now we are in prison.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's not good.
How could you let that happen, Johnny?
But I can ransom myself. Fine. Yeah, fuck you, dude.
Wow. Feel like we might have to take care of that at some point.
Yeah. Do you remember who that was?
I don't know.
Oh.
Is there a way to go through like a log of shit that's happened?
It's usually over here. It was right here, wasn't it? It was this guy. Yeah, this asshole.
Okay.
Offer
So
concubine.
Sarkin over here is.
Okay, so this only.
We're gonna have a little walk and talk with Mr. Sarkin here.
Yeah. Okay, that's not a good idea, because it only has a 9% chance to succeed.
Yeah, why don't we wait for our army to get back from war, hang out for a couple of years, get people, rested, and then we just beat the shit out of this guy.
I think I like that idea.
Okay.
Dude, you just always want to talk about serenity and humbleness.
He's only got 2 modes.
Yeah. So, you were asking, about end goals. So...
Yeah.
I think you the main goal is to just keep your kingdom, however big or small it is, until you reach the end of the game. And I don't remember exactly what year it ends, A perfect little son. How about that?
Bobby too. No, not me. No, they're all Bobbies. I don't think that's how juniors work, but okay, I'll give it to you.
We make our own rules.
So what if we had a goal, and we're not running out of time, but what if we had a goal that we just try to collect all the countries that are around this desert?
Okay, we can try that.
It's like if we nobody's coming through the desert to come and attack us.
Right.
So I feel like that's a pretty safe thing to just have.
They're coming from the south.
Yeah. So then we can have like a united front. I like that.
Yeah. My name is Malik. I travel far and wide to many things, but I'm worried if you let me stay, I'll happily share my knowledge with the world with you.
Love it. Let's do it.
Strong hook. T-Gray loses to it. Whatever. T-Gray, you need to like us less. Okay.
It's like knowledge. That's my thing.
Yeah. And this war over here is taking forever.
Yeah. Can we go in and check on that?
Good for nothing. Chancellor's officially acknowledged.
He is supposed to make us friends, not
That's-
enemies. That's
Okay. You. What the fuck, man?
Wait, did someone say Sarkin again? That asshole show back up?
Yeah, he said that he has a right.
Is this one of our guys?
Yeah.
And he's like, hey, this Sarkin guy is like, he's hanging out with this Sarkin dude and he wants something more from us? Is that what I'm seeing?
I don't know. This is fucked up. Why is it an act of tyranny to imprison this dude? Okay. Let's send them raiding over here. Yeah, normally I'd be going at a more of a relaxed pace. But we're trying to cram as much of stuff in here as we can. New perk. Stress game. Okay, that's good because we've been trying to murder a lot of people, and I don't know if you noticed, but
I have not.
because we have the honest trait,
we don't like
stress
murdering people.
to do that. And when your stress level raises,
we're just an honest human sacrificer over here. Like,
Exactly.
we're not trying to do too much. Just when you get imprisoned, you want to kill a guy.
yeah. So once it goes up a level, you're given. Oh, good.
What was that?
We won the war that we went to.
Oh, sweet. Okay, we can bring everybody back.
Yeah. So yeah, once your stress reaches a certain level, you can do usually like one of three things. One of which is like, I'll be okay, and that just raises your stress more. Or you can like, I'm going off to the whorehouse, or I'm doing something, or I'm becoming really religious, and you gain new traits. For that character. So
yeah, I'm not too worried about that.
yeah, he's not too stressed
again.
right now.
The world is going to end in less than 100 years. Like
Yeah.
it's fine.
This son of a bitch. Right. Well, hang on. Oh yeah, he's vastly inferior to us.
Good. Yeah,
So-
he looks vastly inferior.
Let's call homeboy.
You don't just imprison a king and get away with it.
Yeah. All right. Raise the armies. A strange code. I want to start the first two pages.
Unlock its secrets, no matter how long it takes.
One learning lifestyle perk. Okay. know what? We're a little short on gold, so let's go ahead and just sell that. That's right.
Give up knowledge like that.
All right. So our army is raised.
Mm-hmm.
We're going in. Oh, we have a new Hogan.
What do you mean a new Hogan?
Tigray died of old age.
Okay, well,
He's dead.
well, you know, it happens, I guess.
Oh, my capster was slain in battle. Okay. Need a new marshal.
This battle's not going well. What? We lost that battle.
Did we?
Uh-huh.
It's alright. Well, once the Ghana army gets here, we'll be good.
Okay.
My chancellor died.
Uh-huh.
Gonna recruit this guy. Alright, there's our ally army. Let's do it. Oh my god, she wants to talk about serenity and humbleness too.
Oh, this is the new Hogan.
Jesus. Okay.
Wait, Hogan is the title?
Yeah.
And Tigray was the guy's name? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
Alright. So yeah, we're gonna overwhelm this army.
Alright,
Now
that's
the
a
allies
lot
are
better.
here. Then we're gonna start raiding.
Hell yeah.
And we captured our foe. Okay, great.
Oh, we got Sarkin?
Yeah.
Can we do shit to him?
Cool. Okay.
Can we just humiliate the hell out of this guy? Like I don't necessarily want to kill him. I just want to make his life bad.
Okay, so since we captured him,
Uh-huh.
we can just enforce our demands.
Okay, what are our demands?
We're taking his county. Is
that it?
Got it. This guy.
Yeah, but he's still so what happens to him?
He is wandering, so he no longer has his title.
Can we kill him now?
You want to murder him?
Yeah, absolutely. Like this dude was a dick.
Yeah, he was a dick.
We took his land, and now that he's got no land, get him out of there. Make sure he can't come back.
Yeah, let's do that.
So Kebi is now officially part of our nation,
Yes.
whereas Dendi is a different nation that is run by our son.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I thought... County holder, you.
So are we holding too much now, or can we?
Yeah, we
can
are.
We keep... Okay, so we got to give Kebi to somebody else.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's give it to someone that really likes us.
Love it.
Oh, it becomes independent due to their rank now equaling yours. What is the penalty we're currently facing? Which will reduce your taxes and levies. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, so that's... Okay. So, it looks like because of the type of rule that we have, like it just puts real limits on the amount of land that we're allowed to hold without facing penalties.
Got it. Okay.
So we can conquer these other areas, but then we'll have to put one of our friends, in charge.
But that's close enough. I mean, they're basically allied nations with us now.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
All right, I'm fine with that.
Who's our heir right now?
Have you ever played a game of this where you just try to stay in your own lane the entire time? Like, what if you just didn't try to expand at all? What if you just married, had some kids, made like a real strong alliances everywhere, but he's like, no, we're happy with our little corner of the world. We're just gonna keep it.
No. Usually I at least try and conquer a little bit.
Yeah. Like, have you ever played Grand Theft Auto and you drive the speed limit
Obey all
and
the-
you obey obey the traffic rules?
Yeah.
Like, that's, I know that's not what this game is, but there's something to the idea of like, what if I just like try to make my country pretty good without
Yeah,
doing anything
you can
too
do that.
crazy?
Because when you go into these counties, like, you can construct new buildings. You can do all sorts of stuff to improve those areas. I'm thinking that we just hold on to it for now. Like, I don't know what the penalty is.
Okay, here's another question for you. Is there a way to like auto play this game where you just say, "Hey, I want to be quote unquote in control of this guy," but then you let the computer make all the decisions and you just get to kind of see a readout of what happened?
Actually, there is. Yeah, it's
Okay.
I think they call it spectate.
Okay.
And you fire it up, and I think you just kind of watch it go and see what happens.
What's this?
He died.
The guy who imprisoned us?
Yep.
All right, we can put a little bow on that one.
Yeah, there we go.
Love it.
This guy seems
Rip,
cool.
Rip Sarkin. We hardly knew you, but what we did know about you is that you were a huge dick.
You were a piece of shit. Okay, there's. We can take our Hogan as our concubine, apparently. Lover's Pox. Okay, you know what?
That seems like a bad idea.
No
but okay.
thanks.
Okay, so didn't we give Kevy to somebody else? Why is it still part of our nation here?
I didn't. I said I'm gonna hang on to it.
Okay.
Because I don't know how bad the penalties are.
Got it. Okay. I like our little space here.
Yeah.
It's not bad. So what's going on in air these days?
He's unmarried. Oh, look at that. Another son.
Bobby 3. Love it.
Declare war? Can.
Hey, how long was our last war? How long ago was our last war?
It's been probably a couple years. Let's do it. Let's raise our armies. We're gonna call Homeboy to war. Excellent. Ooh, yeah. I keep forgetting. Oh, look at all these kids. Educate child. Okay, so like I said, we could have it by that. So if we wanted Bobby to have strong martial skills, we would let this person become their guardian.
Okay.
If we want this one to have
This one who?
Bobby,
Bobby. Okay, good. Bobby 1.
we want them to have skullduggery.
Love it. The man has a lot of skull. This is Bobby 2.
Yeah.
Bobby Jr.
Well, we'll take them under our wing.
Okay. Yeah, Bobby Jr. Big fan.
That's good enough. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, you want to remember to do that because it boosts
Yeah,
their
it
stats.
matters. Johnny, can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Can you zoom out on the map a little bit?
Yes.
See a little bit more of the world here.
Yeah.
And this whole world, it's all playing as we're also playing. Like stuff's happening everywhere.
There's lots of stuff happening all over.
Okay. Do me a favor. Can you go to back out a little?
Yep.
Can you check into Fatamid, where like Egypt is? Egypt. Nope. That's not.
Wait.
That's Egypt is on the east side of Africa.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Nope. That is not. Nope.
Wait.
Further. Johnny.
Oh,
you know
Jesus. Okay.
There you go. Thank you. So zoom in a little bit on Fatamid. Like not quite the Egypt side, more like the not quite the. Okay, here's the thing. Here's my plan.
Yeah.
This is a dumb plan because it's very far away. I want us to take over the country of Air because one, that guy's a dick that we killed, and all of his kids are dicks, and we should just get rid of them.
Okay.
The next thing I want to do
Yep.
is just it's far away, so maybe it's a long-term plan that we're definitely not going to get to in the
Too
next
far
15
away
minutes.
to interact with.
Okay, so yeah, definitely not something we'll get to in the next 15 minutes. But if I were playing this game,
Yeah.
and I was playing it at a normal pace,
Yep.
Zoom back into Fatamid, please.
Yep.
Kind of like right in the center.
Yeah.
Do you know where like the M is in Fatamid? Do you know what that is in present day? What country it is?
This would be the Dead Sea, right? No, it's
It's the Red Sea? I think that's the Red Sea.
this is like Israel as Palestine. This is where Israel Palestine is.
It's in that area, yeah.
Yeah.
But so we got Saudi Arabia. That's kind of like to the south area, like where the D is. Where the M is a country called Jordan.
Right.
Yeah. I want to conquer Air,
Yep.
and then I want to conquer Jordan.
Okay.
Do you see where I'm going with this?
Yes.
And then I want to make some shoes.
And then
that would be my plan.
Then you'll
to
take
do
over
something
the
very
world.
stupid. My very long, yeah, absolutely. I would have worldwide fame.
yeah. So yeah, I think the path you go here and then you go here. And here.
Absolutely.
Here, and then over
Absolutely. Can you rename your country in this? Okay, if we took over Air, could we decide, hey, you know what, we actually like your name better. We're going to be the country of Air instead of the country of Tahawa.
Yeah.
Like when you marry somebody and
So-
you take her name.
You can create your own kingdoms and things. I don't remember if it lets you name it or not.
That's going to be a problem.
Yeah.
I mean, it's good enough for me to know that I own Air and Jordan,
Right.
but I also would want other people to know that.
Faction created against you. You know what?
Well, that seems mean. Why would somebody do that to us?
Wait a minute. This dude, he's guardian of one of my children.
And
Wait,
he's
no, that's
plotting
not-
against
sorry.
us?
Never mind. Sorry.
Okay. All right. How old are we at
We
this point?
are.
We're looking a little
51.
up there. Okay. And in 1079, that's probably pretty old at this point.
Yeah.
Like, you don't have guys living hundreds of 80, 100 years, right?
Some of them live a long time.
Okay.
You know what? You can stay generous. That's fine. Peasant rabble. Okay, so interesting.
Can you zoom out on the map again? I kind of just want to see the countries that are available to us.
Yeah.
So you got a bunch of Northern Africa. You've got all of Europe. It looks like, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like if I was starting this game fresh, you could do
Yeah.
all of Europe.
I mean,
Quite a bit. Oh, you can do all of Asia. Like you can't
Yeah.
do Japan, but like you got basically the mainland massive Asia.
Mhm.
Okay, so you could start in China if you wanted to.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, that's an interesting idea.
My wife's cooking. Okay. Yeah. Who is this person? Is she on the council? Don't think she is. Okay. Yeah, she's gone.
Okay. China at this time is in the Song Dynasty.
Oh. And when is the
Uh-huh.
the yellow
Yeah.
turban rebellion?
You caught on to what I was thinking about. No, that's way earlier. That's 184 AD.
All right, so we're marching air. We're walking on air, I should say.
Yes, I like that.
Um,
Also sunshine, but
exactly.
and don't it feel good?
Perfect little sun. Man.
I think Bobby 4 is where it jumped the shark a little.
A little bit, yeah.
3 it kept getting better and better, but 4 they went to space. It's like, ugh, come on. So I've been reading about Chinese history here. What are you doing here? Are we at war with air? Is that why
we're
okay?
We're walking on air, remember?
Right. Yes.
We're raiding.
How's it going?
We're raiding their capital, I think.
Yeah.
Ready to wounded dough. Okay, so it sounds like we have a little
Oh hell yeah!
serial killer on our hands here.
Fuck yeah! She's gonna be great.
It's just an animal.
Wait, wait, what were your options there? You kind of just like brushed it off as like, it's not a big deal.
You can, there's a couple other options like to try.
Was there an option to like embrace it? That would be like, oh hell yeah, we're totally into you killing animals like this.
I think that's what it's just an animal one is.
Okay, close enough.
And sometimes you don't have any choice. It really just depends.
Yeah.
Okay, my wife is complaining once again about somebody at course district. This time it seems like she never cannot fathom why so many people.
Let's deal with it. Let's hey, this is our wife.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna let something happen to our wife like that. Now,
Two pairs to choose from.
I don't know what happened to our last wife. That still is
That's
up for
a mystery.
debate. But our new wife? No, we're not gonna take that shit.
Empty council position. Oh god. Okay. He'll do. And we've almost won this war.
Okay.
In fact, let's just speed things up a little bit more.
She's saying she can make glasses.
Yeah. Okay. That's fine.
Yeah. Let's get that 20/20 vision.
You're not the man. Fuck you, dude.
Who's that?
It's one of our allies. Hey, we won. Alright. Force demands. Boom. Yeah, get out of here.
Oh, so we didn't take all of air. We just took most of air.
Yeah.
Okay.
Need a healthy outlet to cope with the strains of ruling. So we can go for a run. We can spend the afternoon journaling.
We go out for one run and we gain exercise for 15 years. That's pretty solid.
Let's do it. I wish it worked that way in real life.
So what did we take over here? What's this place? Take.
Tahua.
Well, no, that's our country. Go back in.
Oh.
Like.
Takeda. Takeda?
Okay. Takeda Takata.
May the skies be. You know what? I wonder.
We're trying to conquer air over here, and she's telling us to keep our eyes on the ground. Please.
Please. So. Oh, good lord.
Wait, is this a different wife? Oh no, this is a different person that we're dealing with.
You're just a pain in the ass.
Whoa! What are we doing? Come on. As Vin Diesel says, family.
Is banished from the realm.
Or banishing the person who keeps bothering her, right?
Yeah, he's
Who's
not
that?
He's not a very good chancellor.
Let's get out of here.
Fine.
People need to learn. They got to be nicer to our wife.
How do we know she's not the problem?
Well, if she is the problem, she's the problem we married.
Oh my god. Dangerous faction. Okay, so they might try and go to war with us.
Okay.
What the?
All right, let's get rid of Bano. Johnny, I will not accept somebody disrespecting our wife. I don't care who it is. Get him out of there. There's always another steward.
Oh, this person.
Has a sweet mask.
Yeah. Yeah, no. My son had an extramarital affair.
Our son?
We've concubine. Oh, he has lover's pox.
This is not a Bobby though.
No, that was our.
Was that our first son? Is that the Dendy son?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I mean, that's fine. Whatever. That was years ago. Like we're way past Dendy.
Family drama.
As long as his shit doesn't come into our house, that's fine.
Okay, we need to raise all our armies
Mm-hmm.
and send them after this peasant trash here.
Yeah, just putting him down. Can't have that. Trying to do something here, guys. Like, don't you guys want air in Jordan? Have you not read the plan?
The book of Aaron.
Every day, these peasants are like, "Oh, we want food, we want water." Like, guys, we're trying to do a meme here. Please.
You're just making it more difficult. Okay, so we put down that rebellion.
Good.
She's imprisoned.
Yep.
Okay.
She can just hang out there for a while. It's fine.
Prisoners. Inspecting him with severely injured soldier partner. He's losing too much blood. Where's the physician? Suddenly, my Hogan shows up, sleeves. You know what? Boom.
You just save a dude's life?
We saved him. Alright.
That seems useful. Oh shit, Johnny! You're telling me we could have tortured Sarkin, who had imprisoned us?
He was never imprisoned.
Exactly. Why didn't we imprison that motherfucker?
Cause it wasn't an option available to us.
I'm so disappointed.
Okay, so
You're just gonna let a guy throw you in jail.
How do we do
And
human
you don't
sacrifice?
even want to torture him. Man, I thought I knew you.
Where's the human
Yeah,
sacrifice?
yeah. For a country all about human sacrifice here, or at least 50% about human sacrifice, we have not sacrificed a single human.
Oh wow, we're actually losing quite a bit in taxes.
Money's money.
Bobby Jr. seems to have a difficult time.
He's fine.
All right.
He's a good kid.
We.
How's Go Beer feel about us?
Not a fan.
Why not?
I don't know.
Can we talk to this guy? Gotti Dalla? It's
So
a pretty sweet name.
we could try and sway him. could
Can we send him a gift? What do we have? What do we have in terms of gifts?
Just gold.
Oh, that's lame.
Yeah.
You can't just give somebody a gift card. Yeah, let's try to sway him or something. Somebody disrespecting our wife again?
Yeah, I'm tired of dealing with you.
Wow. Wow. Johnny is not a wife guy.
No. All right, we gotta grant some of these properties. Let's give it to Bobby 3.
How old's Bobby 3 at this point?
You know, pretty young.
How young is young?
Like 5.
We gave a 5-year-old the whole entire country?
I mean, you know, he won't be ruling it directly.
He's
He's now a fellow of
I don't know. I don't know if I feel good about giving Bobby that much power.
Yeah.
So Takeda is yellow again because we gave it to somebody else?
We gave it to our son.
Okay. Johnny, I think we're close to the time of wrapping up. So let's do one more big silly thing.
Okay.
Whether it's a war, whether it's whatever. What if we tried to take Gobir?
My daughter.
I love it. Yeah.
Let's make her
She
rich.
deserves to know. She
Okay.
deserves to know the power. Why don't we try to take Gobir? We connect up our lands, our allied lands at least, and let's feel good about this.
We're running low.
All right. Well, we don't have to declare war. We can just kill a guy. It's
Too late.
okay. That's fine. So you can declare war even if you didn't have the money for it.
Yeah, it just you notice this is negative now. So I can't. There might be some things I can't spend this prestige on
Okay.
later.
So there'll be ramifications for not having the money,
Yeah.
but that does not matter to us now. Did we call in our allies for this?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. I think we just bring in everybody and say, hey, you know, we had nothing against Gobir, but
He looked
they
at us,
weren't.
looked at us
they weren't-
sideways.
They did. Like, hey, we've got the land on the west side, we've got the land on the east side. We really should just have this place too, right?
Exactly.
It's only fair.
All right.
The winter of 1085 going on. Well, actually, would it be winter? I mean, this is the equator, basically. Just a little north of the equator. I guess this would be winter.
Yeah. Not off to a great start in this war.
Were they powerful? Did we make a mistake by going to war?
There was just their army was pretty evenly matched with just ours, so we're waiting for our allies to show.
Oh, gotcha. Just you wait. Just you wait till our big brother gets here. Then you're in real trouble.
Yeah. Oh, there they are.
All right, now we're
Speed
good.
things up here.
So we just had some really good friends.
Yep. Yeah.
Is that what I'm hearing? We had Ghana.
We did.
Ghana's big. At least in terms of these places. She's our first daughter, right? She's the one who was torturing some animals.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. She seems great.
She's sadistic.
Love it.
But she's generous.
So she's an evil lackey?
Yeah. Great. Okay. We did it.
Did we win? We did? Alright, Gobir is ours. Look at that. Look at that landmass. Well, there you go. Let's, you know what, we should probably end it there. Bobby has now come of age. Good job, Bobby. Happy birthday. I'm glad that the real Bobby has also come of age.
Yeah.
Johnny, this game seems cool.
It's great. I love this game.
I feel like we were probably playing it the worst way possible in the on super speed the entire time.
Mm-hmm.
And just reacting to every little thing that came up. We were extremely reactionary.
A little bit.
But I had a good time with that. That seems cool.
I wanted to show you as many facets of the game as I could. And so that is not as aggressive as I would normally be, probably, especially with a ruler who suffers such a huge penalty for having more land holdings than what his current.
Yeah, I think that was the part that really bummed me out. Is that it felt like we would conquer a piece of land and then we couldn't actually do anything with it.
It isn't like that with every culture that you have. So like in Ireland, for example, I did have too many holdings in my name, but I would grant it to someone else, but it would still be part of my overall domain. They wouldn't become independent.
Right.
Except when I took over Wales, after that character died and his heir took over, then Wales became independent again because of some law. Like there's just layers. Like there's so much to this game.
Yeah, I mean, and that's probably something we could have done with our nation if we were taking it step by step. We could have changed some of those laws, gotten some of that authority or whatever that would allow us for more land.
You do things that build up prestige, that lets you change what type of ruler you are, that grants more power. Like it's an incredible RPG and strategy game. Like it's
and it seemed like you were touching on it a little bit, but when you got into like the micromanaging parts of you can get in and build buildings in your current country, it's not all just about expanding. It's you can do a bunch of stuff within as well.
Yeah, within the area you have already, and that will give you different stat boosts. Like I was saying about with your kids, like if you wanted the next character that you control to focus more on underhanded stuff, then you should have their guardian be someone who has a high stat with that, and maybe some skills and things that fall into it, and that comes into like recruiting people to the court to find those traits that you want. Like it's a lot.
Yes, I'm definitely getting that. It could make your head spin to see all that stuff happen.
So it is worth slowing it down a little bit and really figuring out what you want to do. Like this is
maybe we'll come back to this and maybe we'll slow it down then.
Yeah, we've got our save. We can certainly return to it at another time. I don't know how much folks in chat enjoyed watching it. It is a little bit of a weird one because it is mainly just staring at a map and interacting with dialogue boxes as they pop up. So
right, yeah.
But if people liked watching it, I'd be willing to play it again. on
Yeah,
stream.
and I
for
think
sure.
I think the stories that you can pull out of this too is just
That is my favorite part. Is you're forging your own destiny and story, and
yeah. Like
it's
we had a guy imprison us, and we basically had a blood feud with him.
yeah,
Went to war.
we took
Uh,
over his kingdom.
took over his lands, and then when he was exiled and wandering, we went out and murdered that motherfucker.
Yeah, no, he died.
That's a pretty good story.
He died of natural
Well,
causes, but we did have a
nah,
murder plot.
quote unquote natural causes. I think we took care of it. Let's say we took care
Let's
of it.
say we did. So the quest for Air Jordan continues.
Yes. It must be the shoes.
Must be. Well,
Johnny,
Chase,
thank you so much.
yeah, thank you, man. I thank you for for entertaining me in this. I'm happy I can talk to you about Crusader Kings, and you can have a vague idea of what I'm talking about now.
Absolutely, and I'm we went through a little bit of technical difficulties there at the start of the stream. We figured it out.
Yeah.
Got that going well. For people who are still out there who want to watch our content, more of our content, we are streaming here on Twitch every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 10:30 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
On Mondays, we have Bobby and I play mostly strategy games on our Casual Monday stream. Currently, we are in what we're calling XCOM Mondays, which we're just playing through XCOM Enemy Unknown, and that game is great. And we also kill a lot of people there accidentally.
Shit happens.
Shit does happen, and it happens frequently. Wednesday night is the Casual Hour, our podcast. That records live at 10:30, and then what you're seeing now is our Friday streams that are always a little bit
variety.
different.
Yeah.
Different combinations of people in. I know Bobby played Power Washing Simulator and some of that New World MMO game that showed up. So we try to do a little bit of everything there. We also have quick looks that go up multiple days a week. Also, if you don't listen to the podcast live on Wednesdays, you can listen to it when it goes up today on Fridays.
Yep.
Wherever you find your podcasts, and I think that's pretty much it. I mean, I do some stuff too, but we're not going to deal with that in the chat. You guys can find it later. Yeah, Johnny, anything else before we wrap this up?
No. I just thanks for everyone that watched tonight. And maybe we'll be back with more Crusader Kings at another time. We'll see.
That'd be great. Cool.
I will be out of town next week, so it won't be next week.
Okay.
But we'll
Fair
see
enough.
after that.
All right.
All right.
Well, thanks guys for watching. Have a good night. We'll see you on the next stream.
See ya.